I'm charged with illegally posting on telephone and electrical poles, which is something that every music venue in New Orleans does. So it's kind of amazing. They're trying to get me on 1,100 counts, which is about 50,000 plus in fines. The guy's name is Fred Radtke, and Mr. Radtke is the head of Operation Clean Sweep, which is an anti-graffiti task force of one. I started painting the signs on my own after Katrina, and it was kind of as a means of making myself feel better for the neighborhood I was living in. We were hand painting each and every one, and then we also started making like positive messages of hope for people in some of the more downtrodden neighborhoods. What you're looking at here is where somebody has looks like they've written on the window with like a shoe polish or a marker, and he's come across with his roller and just painted over the window.
The art Nazis come through. Hey, we don't like this. How about that? Oh, do a little more gray to the left. Oh, all right.
From where I'm standing, everywhere I'm looking, gray paint on the sign, gray paint on the sign, gray paint on the house, gray paint on the sidewalk, gray paint on the posters over there. That has to affect my business in some manner.
Fred Radtke had made the comment that that people who do graffiti are agitators, anarchists, and members of the Church of Satan.
Oh, all the politicians could graffiti up their stuff all over the city, and it's okay, you know?
A, he's a vigilante. B, he's just taken it a little too far to the point where he's hurting instead of helping. And C, that he'll lie for his mission.
As more and more signs went up around town, it was kind of cool because people would stop me and ask me if I'd done the signs and, you know, what some of the messages of hope were. And they would talk about how much of a difference it's made in their life and how much it's impacted their opinion of staying in the city and being in the city. And it's just part of that spirit of New Orleans that really makes people feel good about living here. It's the little things in life.
But I really think eventually Mr. Radtke's time will come, because it's what the people want. And that is, to me, part of NOLA Rising is our generation coming back post-Katrina and making this better, making it our home, loving our three-legged dog and still thinking it's the greatest pet in the world.
What NOLA Rising is as an art movement is to have the public be uplifted through the artwork that is done. And that goes through like public art installations, murals, sculpture, things that are all over and part of the city. Because New Orleans just isn't a music and food town. We're also an art town.
And they could be driving in the French Quarter or the Marigny and uptown and just see a NOLA Rising sign, and it makes you breathe again and hold your head high and say, there is a reason that we came back, and there is a reason that New Orleans is going to rise and be better than it ever was. I truly believe that.
I am not now, nor have I ever been a member of the Communist Party. Since the storm, it seems like there are elements of our city who want to see, a bit of a gentrification process go on. Yeah, in some parts of the neighborhoods, that's probably occurring and that's probably happening. But you're still not going to take away the spirit of the people and the culture, the flavor of our food. We are New Orleans. We are everything about New Orleans. And gentrification be damned, we're here. I am not now, nor have I ever been a member of the Communist Party.